Hello and welcome to Drawing with the Blakleys. I'm Dad.
I'm Bennett.
And Bennett. Oh boy, can you tell us who we're drawing?
Oh, I can tell you. Scraptrap.
Scraptrap.
Scrap.
Scraptrap.
Scraptrap.
So try saying Scraptrap 5 times fast.
Scraptrap.
That's pretty much what I figured would happen. Awesome. Thank you to those folks you see on your screen.
The youngins.
We don't know what age they are. They could be oldens. Who knows? Probably they're youngins though. Let us know if you're old. Comment down below if you're old.
You're old.
Well, I mean, like old like me. Not. I mean, if they could be grandma, grandpa age. Who knows?
Good point.
Anyone's allowed to watch this channel, except for babies.
I mean, you're not that old.
Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started on Scraptrap.
The long silence.
Scraptrap. Alright, what do you say we start with Scraptrap's eyes?
I would agree with you, sir.
I think I'm going to actually start around the outside for once. Outside of the eye. Scraptrap is kind of a mess. You know what, Bennett?
Yes.
He knows it. Well, I mean, you're looking at him, so clearly you can see he's kind of a mess. Here's that other eye. Just got a lot going on is all. Alright, and there's the other eye. Hidden in there somewhere. So we got 2 eyes. Sort of 2 eyes.
More or less.
2 eye-like things. Let's do Scraptrap's nose. I have gone on record as saying the Bonnie related characters are some of my favorites to draw. Although this is not my favorite version of Bonnie. Don't get me wrong, obviously I like it enough that we're drawing it, but yeah, just not my favorite one that we've done.
You're not a fan?
Oh, I'm still a fan. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan. Just, this one is, something about the design of the face is just not as,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just not as about that as I am with some of them. Still like it. I feel like I might be being kind of picky here to even, you know, say anything about it, but suffice it to say, if I were to make a list, let's say, of all my favorite iterations of Bonnie related things, this would not be at the top of that list.
It would not.
Now, I like the Bonnies generally, so, you know, I still like it a lot, it's just not at the top of my list. Things I like about it, obviously the as with the other one that we did where you could see a lot of William Afton's body inside, I think that's an interesting, fun detail. Oh, I almost forgot to put the side of his head in there.
What are you drawing?
I'm drawing the top of his...
This part?
Yep.
Oh. I was like, what are you drawing there, buddy?
Well, right now I'm drawing part of the animatronic suit that would be the ear, if the ear had not already been ripped away. Or, I guess I don't know if it was ripped off or what happened to it, but
Bing, 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 bing,
in terms of
bing.
withered, in terms of, you know, corrupted, destroyed, this is definitely up there on that list, amongst the most, with maybe the, what, maybe, Burn Trap? or what was the other one that we did that was corrupted? I don't know. They kind of all blur together at a certain point. But yeah, this one is definitely in rough shape. Looks like William Afton's brain might even be exposed there near the top. Right in the area where we're drawn right now.
That zipper on the top kind of looks like a Mongol skirt.
Where do you see a zipper? Oh, I don't think that's a zipper.
Oh,
That's like where the ear was before it was
almost
damaged. You're Among Us. You're an Among Us fan.
No,
The world's
man.
biggest Among Us fanboy.
No.
What did you say? If you don't love Among Us, then you're so totally sus, I think is what you said the other day.
No, that's true.
You said it never been, that Among Us just keeps getting better with age.
No.
It's not a fad. I could have swore you said that.
That is completely inaccurate.
So, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not still into Among Us, I know.
Almost.
So yes, possibly William Afton's brain exposed there. And then let's go down the other side of the face. Down into the jaw. And back up to here. Yeah, dude's in rough shape. In case you weren't able to tell that on your own.
Nah, bro, I don't think I would have been able to guess.
That's what the kids say when they're talking about being withered. Okay, these teeth, the squared off teeth on top, and the sharp teeth at the bottom. Awesome. That's the head, more or less. It's maybe a little bit more of a distressed kind of withered look to it. And then move down to the neck area and into the shoulders. Alright. Do a little bit of work on this side here. Button there. And it's like a lot of super, rusty, corroded looking metal. Scrap metal, you might even say. With then like a lot of gross, fleshy parts in between. I don't think that one deserved a rim shot, if I'm being honest with you, Bennett. It was a pretty low effort pun on Dad's part there.
It's the best.
How dare you?
It was just okay.
Mm-hmm. How am I supposed to believe you now?
Because I'm your son and you could trust me.
That's what you said before you stole my car and went joyriding.
My bad. They said that the mafia threatened to kill Danny DeVito. I couldn't let them do that.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe you this time. You've been saying that to me for years.
No, that is the truth.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
That deep sigh you just said, you were just like, awesome.
Well, I was like, I'm sitting here going, what else can I say about this? It's like there's not a ton to describe other than me just repeatedly talking about how rough all the textures are here. I don't just want to talk for the sake of talking, because I don't want people to get like annoyed and be like, why won't the Blakleys just shut it and do the video, you know?
Yeah, good point.
I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. In the hard place, my rock hard abs. Just kidding, by the way. They're not rock hard. They're just medium hard abs.
What exactly do you mean by medium?
You know, like, I got your average standard issue dad bod, you know.
Oh, maybe, yes, of course.
Alright. And let's do sort of the chest area here, such as it is. Maybe do this side as well. Come down and meet it. Pretty sure we're looking at some fleshy organs here or something. Are you saying it's under pressure?
No. No, that's a reference to a meme.
Which meme?
The one where the rock's gone. The one where he goes, where he nods his head and then he goes.
He gives the people's eyebrow. You gotta remember, folks at home can't see you giving me an eyebrow. Actually, I couldn't see it because your head was turned away from me.
Oh, well, I gave him the eyebrow.
Wrestling fans out there will know the people's eyebrow. And non-wrestling friends, you can go jump in a lake. Just kidding. I'm actually not super familiar with all the wrestling stuff. Just the basics. Like a fleshy kind of thing in here. Alright, now this other arm's gonna be super easy. Oh, you were way ahead of me. I thought we were gonna do this together.
We were.
And then what happened? You
got
bored.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't.
Like I said, dude is in rough shape.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of it's just going to be adding little pocks and rust holes and wires and thank you. Alright, let's move on down to the legs now. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do all the way down to the feet.
We're not?
I'm not able to, no.
Oh.
It was actually a choice I made in sort of planning this out. I assumed that I wouldn't make it all the way down to the feet. But because I wanted to make this a drawing more about texture and stuff like that, I made the proportions with that in mind. It's never my expectation to draw all of Scraptrap. Now that's not a surprise to the folks watching, because when they saw the thumbnail, they saw that it
didn't have its legs.
well, I mean, it has parts of its legs. It just didn't completely have its legs. But as we're doing this now, you know, Bennett would have never known that because he hasn't seen my finished drawing, because I haven't finished drawing it. But in the future, when they're watching it, I have finished drawing it.
Good point.
And it looks fabulous, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
No, that was the people at home were supposed to back me up on that.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Bennett.
What? There was more past that little area?
Yeah. I gotta be able to see it too, man.
Good point.
Plus, I'm getting old, so my eyesight is not what it once was. I'm having to zoom in just a tad bit so I can see all the details and get them right on here.
Yes, Dad, we get it. You're aging, but it's okay, because you're still somewhat in your prime.
Even when I was young, I wasn't in my prime. I don't know if I had a prime. My prime was sitting around watching Amazon Prime.
When you were 41?
Yeah, no, I probably didn't ever have a prime. That's okay. I've had an interesting life, certainly. But it was never like I was, you know, gonna set the world on fire.
You were gonna set the world on fire?
It's an expression.
Oh, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure you did. Sure you did.
911 to emergency.
Alright, well, let's color it?
In color?
Yep.
Yes.
Burn! Baby burn! But this isn't Burn Trap, this is Scraptrap.
Yeah.
Scraptrap.
Scrap.
Now what if we took this Scraptrap and we put it on Snapchat? Would it be a Snapchat Scraptrap?
That's a pretty good one. I don't know.
Oh. We were talking, one of my students and I the other day, we were talking about if you were a miner, right, somebody who digs in the earth,
Yeah.
but you were also less than 18 and you were digging for mine ore, like, you know, rocks, like ore,
Yeah.
you'd be a miner mining mine ore. Folks at home cannot
Oh my
see the
goodness.
cringe on my poor son's face as I said that to him. Awesome. Well, on that
okay.
note, and also because our battery's about to die in our camera,
That's pretty
I'm
funny,
gonna
actually.
I'm gonna sign off for today. Yeah. Thank you, Bennett, for doing this with me. Thank you, folks at home, for joining us. And if you want to see more like this, you just gotta leave comments. So,
Yeah.
on your screen you see our logo. Go ahead and click on that to subscribe. Ring the bell to be notified when we put out a new video. Also, if you could pretty please smash that like button, that would be appreciated. And of course, as I said, any suggestions for future videos, just put those in the comments.
It would make us very happy.
Until next time, friends, goodbye!